What's going on, people? This is something a little different. Below, there's a way for you to contact me. There's my email address if you want to be interested in a new offer. And let me explain to you what's getting ready to happen. We have a new YouTube channel, Passionate Friday. I should put the link in there. And there's other stuff. How to Date the Woman You Will Marry. It's a book that I wrote, and it talks about the whole process of getting married and dating a woman you want to marry. It's a very different kind of book. And this is a book that everyone that signs up for the layaway program or signs up for anything, you get a copy of this book. It's about 150 pages. It's a quick read. You can read it in probably 2 sittings. And this is where the new Disruptive Male is going. We're not going to bring the Disruptive Male content of the channel back because there's a few problems with Disruptive Male. Number one, everyone, literally, well, not everyone, I would say 90% of the guys skipped over rule number one: get your economics together. Just, we're not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. And they just skip straight to the pussy. And I was like, and I literally, I'm at a point where I can't get Hustle Camp back. I can't get Disruptive Mail back. I can't get none of that stuff back because of scammers. Thinkific has made it so hard. They want all of this stuff that I can't provide to get back in those courses. So none of my old courses I can get back into. None of them. So the new thing at the Emerge Forward and Passion Friday, that's the only stuff you can have access to. And I'm going to do it really, really differently because we must build our economics first. We must get our economics together. We got to get our economics together. I can scream, I can jump up and down, but you, for some reason, I don't know what it is with you motherfuckers that don't want to have your money together. I don't know what it is. You know, it's like you sit here and you watch all these guys who have these fancy cars and stuff. You're like, yeah, that'd be nice. I was running ads for credit repair, and I had someone answer the ad because he just wanted to talk to me. He didn't want credit repair. You know, first thing he said, I want what you got, man. I want to live. I'm like, what the hell? What is wrong? You need money. The only reason I'm still alive is because I had money and I lived in Sandy Springs, 10 minutes from Northside Hospital. Next time I go see Dr. Malavi, I'm gonna do a little interview with him. Dude saved my life because he's a renowned cardiologist. You don't get it. Money is not so someone can like you. Money is so you can live well. So we're gonna do it very, very differently. That was a huge mistake I made when you just put pussy in front of people who like dudes like, ooh, we can get this pussy. All right, all right, all right. All right. You want to like the whole new methodology that's going on with Passionate Friday is something that's going to be really different. Now, this is kind of going back to my roots. I wrote this book in 2009, right? Book of poetry. And I have some other stuff I can't find. I may be able to get in that email because like right now, I just got a new place and the power may be on today, but the power wasn't on because of scammers. I had to submit my driver's license, my lease, and all this stuff to get my power turned on. Used to be you just go online, do some, boom, power be on. Power be on. Not this time. So essentially, because of scammers, like this YouTube channel, like literally, I had to wait days and days and days because the scammers were still trying to come for this YouTube channel. And I speak about scammer because there are people who just don't want to do the right thing. They just don't. They're going to scam. They're going to take advantage of people. And listen to me. This new book, How to Date the Woman You Will Marry, the new Disruptive Male, is going to be I feel is one of the best books I've ever written. It's a complete guide. It's not a cheap book either. It's $99. But if you go ahead and sign up for the layaway program or sign up for any program, everyone that's coming into this program will get this. And I'm probably going to give you guys the AI love machine as well, which I have not started on. This is coming 2026. I don't know. You know, you may be sitting around not doing shit, but like I got an employee that will be sitting at this desk right here, January 2nd, and we start the jewelry business, selling jewelry on Whatnot. Then I got a warehouse down the street that I'm actually talks to with people. So I'm busy. I'm not just sitting around like hoping and wishing. The old days of me sitting around and creating courses, that's all I did. But now we're going to get into the economic engine. We're going to get into, let me see real quickly, get into, and this is a course that I have to do before I can talk to you guys about it. Let's see, where is it? We're getting into the multiple income engine strategic vertical expansion course. So this Whatnot course, well, it's already started. Online courses is one business. YouTube's another business. The jewelry business will be another one. I'm getting back in the storage auction business. So literally in about 6 months, I will probably have 35 to 40 employees or more. So I'm busy. I don't have time to sit around and do what I used to do. It's a totally different thing. So I'll tell you how I wrote this book, and this is the fastest I've ever written a book. I use ChatGPT. Now, once again, because I have written multiple books by hand, it made it really, really easy. Really, really easy. Now, you may not be able to write a book as fast as I did. Literally, if I had started at like, say, 9:30 in the morning and just went to 9 o'clock at night, I could have did that book in one day. So there will be more books that will be generated by me and ChatGPT. Like, let's see. All right, let's kind of get into this. All right, I'm still building this out, but how to dating a woman you will marry. That's a digital download. That's $150. Then the AI love machine, building high value relationships. We're getting ready to move into a very different thought process. Number one, you need to have some fucking money to get married. I am sick of all these whiny little bitches. Like, she only wants me for my money. Dude, you don't have no money. The average American man, 90% of Americans don't have any money. You have a job, you earn a paycheck, but you don't have money. You don't have a doubt. Like, literally, I remember one time I went in the bank and I had to pull out like $10,000, and the teller's like, "Oh, okay." And the teller went in there, and at the time I had like $750,000 in the bank, and the teller just looked at me. You can go talk to our wealth management. She was on me. She's like, "Cause it's not fucking normal to have that kind of money in the bank. It's not normal, right?" So here's the thing: none of you guys, like me, I got that kind of money. I have that kind of access. And I'm gonna say something, like my girl, whatever she wants, she can get. I know that's like that song by T.I., whatever you want. I like dressing her up. One of the things we like to do is go get our nails done. Well, actually, I'll start at the beginning. I started getting my nails done. Let's see. I started getting my nails done like years ago, right? I like them really, really short. So one day I was going to get my nails done. I said, "Hey, come with me." Took her to the nail salon. She got her hands. I like that. It was like $160 for both of us. I don't fucking care. This is something that I do. I take care of myself. And this is one thing she's like, I love the way you take care of yourself and all this stuff. And that's just one of the little things I do. You need some fucking money to date well. You need money to get a quality woman. I know all of you guys who are like, I'm broke, I'm hustling, I'm building. And also, oh my God. Let me see if I can find this. Oh my God. And oh yeah, I'm in. I should be able to find this really, really quickly. Let's go to history and let's go down. Yeah. All right. So gotta wait till this ad plays. I'm gonna be running ads and stuff. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put something in here. Let's see. Stop screen. All right. Share screen. Make sure we get in there. All right. So let me play this for you. All right. Let's see. I'm going to have to play that again. I think you heard it, but let me go back because I didn't present it. But you need to watch this. Let me, because this shit had me laughing. All right. Let's do it again.
Clip first.
If I go on one more date, if I have one more encounter with a man in his early 30s telling me that what he's looking for is a hustler, that he's looking for a queen to build an empire with, to be hustling for the next 5 years, I'm officially tapping out, because what y'all don't get is us girlies in our early 30s, we've been hustling. We fell victim to the girl boss, and we was girl bossing for the last decade. We went to school, we started our businesses, we bought houses, we've been doing this on our own. We've been on our independent woman and you talking to me about hustling another 5 years? My mans, I'm trying to have some babies. And you want me out here working too and hustling? You got me fucked up.
All right. Let me just
Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So that's what you're kind of facing for all of you guys who want to find a chick in the bill with and all this other stuff. All right. So how to date the woman you were marrying. You become a superior independent man. The book is designed to take you from being broke dick Danny to that guy she wants to date. Not that guy she can date, not that guy she tolerates date, but the guy that she actually wants to date. I can tell you from personal experience, dating someone that you want to date is fucking heaven. Tressie, I want to date her. I dig her. I think about her all the time because I want to date her. It makes a huge difference when you're dating and engaged with someone you want to be with versus someone that you can coexist with. And this is why so many people get divorced. Number one, yes, rich people do get divorced, but poor people be get. We're at the salon again this weekend, and this girl was sitting there, and she was saying that all her friends were single, and the majority of her friends were getting divorced. And you want to know why? When you have no money, the divorce rate is higher. Yes, rich folks get divorced too, but substantially, rich folks stay together much longer. You don't want to know why? Because they ain't sitting around bitching about being broke. They're not sitting around worried about the fucking bills. And this is what I literally be jumping up and down and screaming. But for some reason, you motherfuckers like, I just want to stay poor. I want to be a regular bitch. I want someone to accept me. Motherfucker, you're not going to get some fine woman accepting your broke ass. Let that shit go. So, How to Date the Woman You Were Married, the new Disruptive Male, it's going to be a banger for those who embrace it. Now, I don't really expect the majority of the guys who went for Disruptive Male the first go around to embrace this book, because it's going to require you to sacrifice, it's going to require you to work, it's going to require you to put forth action. So most of those guys who were just looking for the free pussy, they're not going to do the work. But for the guys who get in and do the work, this book will be transformative and life-changing. Life-changing. So go ahead. There's some links. You can go ahead and take advantage of the offer, or you can go ahead and get in the layaway program, whatever. Because essentially this week, the day is Monday. I'm going to be making this book available to everyone that signs up for the course, that buys something, everything. Even the women folk. I think the women folk would love the book as well, just to read it, just to gain some knowledge. So it's going to be a different whole category. It's going to be a different paradigm. It's going to be a different mindset. It's a different shift. And this is the thing that's going to be out here for those who want to be married, for those who want to be husbands, for those who want to be fathers, for those who want their children to grow up and like, my dad was my hero because you became that motherfucker, versus sitting around scratching, hoping to find some chick that fucking coexist with. Yeah, I give 50%. She's a... That's broke folk noise right there. That whole 50-50 burden, that's some bullshit. You know, I'm not, and this is in the book, I've not had a fight with a woman about housework. Even when I was married, nope, I have not had a fight with a woman about housework. You want to know why? Because I had a maid. I'm not sitting around like, all right, let me see. I can sit online. I can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in one day. Why the fuck am I going to clean my own house when I can hire a maid? My last maids, it was like $250 to clean up the house. This was the big house, 5,000 square foot house. They would have that sucker. They come twice a week. I have not washed my own car in, I can't remember. At one point, I had my car getting washed. I had a maid and I had a fucking chef. You know, all these folks around here talking about living that rich life and going out and buying a BMW or AMG, G-Wagon or something. How many folks have you talked about having a maid, having a chef? Not, I'm like, seriously, I bring efficiency into my life. I'm not going to sit around with my girl and be, and when we get married, we will have a maid. And if she needs some fucking nanny, guess what? We're getting the fucking nanny. I want you to think, as a woman, I want the women to chime in. You were married and your husband made sure you had a maid, made sure your car was washed, and made sure if you needed help, you had a nanny. How often would you want to give him that fucking pussy? Put that in the fucking comments. Show these clowns how real women think. That's all I got to say. The offers and stuff are in the description. Go ahead and hit that. I need to post it in the first comment. That's all I got to say. Women, go ahead and tell these motherfuckers how you feel about that shit.